I am from the Navajo Nation, and my clans are Ashe Inishlehan Hapi Bashishi, Todich Inidashe, Do Tobaha Edashnella. And that's how my mother raised me as a Navajo lady. And I've been proudly working with ASB, but I like to share an experience with you that we had experience with my son, which is a memory that I will not forget when he was at a younger age. He was bullied at school just for being Native American, a young Native American boy who was wanting to be in affluent school. Well, he had to be in a predicament there for being in school and in a city-like atmosphere. And it happens every day, sadly, that there is racism still out there. And to this day, it still happens to all people of color. As I was reminiscing back on this whole experience before this, I was in tears explaining, because you don't want your child ever to experience that. It's an experience that we as parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, grandmas that go through this, not just as an individual, but it affects your whole family. So with that, this is a memory that we won't forget. It just happens to keep in the back of my mind. So to this day, he's become 26 years old, had completed school with Arizona State University. He became a successful Native American, and we're proud. We supported him that way. We went through this whole scenario with him, and he's doing very well. It's an ongoing thing that we as a whole are experiencing throughout the U.S., and it should not be happening. We should sit down and talk with our families, our coworkers, our friends, our all people who are involved around us. This is something that does happen, but we can overcome this if we can understand who we are, where we come from. We are all in this together. It's not just a one individual thing, that we should be able to come together as a whole and be able to share the love with each other.